Just I'm still testing things. I decided to switch class change to adventurer for a minute. I've got like 2 kills and I'm already level 12. Well, now, okay. Apparently the XP growth slowed a lot. It says I only need 7,000 XP to get to the next class level, right? So this should do it, right? But it only gave me 1%. Okay, fine. Wait, no. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go over here and stop fighting for a second. I have prepare! I've been wondering how good this is for a while. Let me take a moment to bonk around here. Just so I get comparison. Okay, that seems about right. I've been thinking about leveling the different classes for a while. To have more options. It says I only need 7,000 XP. Huh? 60. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm just wondering how I got to class level 12 so quickly. That seems like a lot. So I'd have to get to level 20 to get drop boost. Then I'd have to get to level 35 before I could become Fifi, and then I'd have to get to level 20 before I could get Steel. Tries to steal. See, it's vague. How much? What do you mean by tries? I can't. I just have to make complete random guesses. I'm going to say it's a if it's a 50-50 chance of working, and it tries to steal a random thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential options. Every 10 attacks, I'd get a pumpkin. Whereas what I'm doing right now, in theory, I could double my pumpkin collecting speed, fighting weak ones, assuming that once I leveled up a bunch, I'd be bringing these things down quicker. Now, another factor to consider is that my speed is a lot faster like this. And my attacks will be quite a bit faster as well. So maybe more? But what if the steal is only a 30% chance? What if the steal is a 10% chance? What if you're not allowed to steal pumpkins? Because they're a special event item. Do I gamble on this? Do I gamble on this, or do I stick with my guns and just be the warrior with the aura blade? Because with 2 weeks, there's plenty of time to level up. I think I'm going to change back. If I had done this before the event, it would be different. But trying to do this during the event, one of the only things I like about it is I could potentially use prepare to mitigate the when I run out of potions. But we'll just be a big thug and thunk everything to pieces. Kill them all! Crunch. Well, okay then. So, I've tried everything I can think of. Even absurd, unlikely things like class changing. I have to hope I just level up a little bit and move on to medium-sized with 4 wax each, and that I don't run out of health potions, and we'll see. One of the things I've been thinking about, it's been a very long time. Not because before this event, I was thinking about maybe I should give him some money. So, give the developer some money and buy something. And I was looking at special. I was looking at this and thinking, man, this doesn't look all that great. It doesn't. But, you know, it's been a long time. So it's entirely possible, if I was gonna slip him a little bit of money, that I'd want to do it now as opposed to waiting another month or so. Because, honestly, there's not much here I'd be interested in having. There really isn't anything here that I'd want. So, at least there's this. But I hadn't settled for sure in my heart how much I wanted to give him yet. So, I think I did $100 once. That was a long time ago. Did I? I think I did. I don't know. Well, I got plenty of time to think about it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Honestly, the fact that the pumpkins are coming so slow is annoying me more than anything. Maybe he doesn't deserve any money for making it slow. Or maybe I'm just behind. It could just be that mine is weak. And that the other players are all much stronger than me. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this actually has weapons. That's right. What would this even do? What would end up being... Well, it includes hit and speed. Not that anything is dodging me. Speed, I'm not quite sure how much that factors in. But you'd end up with about 80 attack minus... I think my current sword's about 20. So you'd end up with about 60? I guess that could make a difference. It might matter. It might be one less hit on medium. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not making any decisions right now. I'm gonna go to work. This morning I did some quick mental calculations on how long it took me to beat a pumpkin and the drop rates. Apparently they're way, way off. It looks to me like given 14 days, I'll easily get the 10,000. Right? I should be getting about... Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Did I... Alright, hold on a second. Okay, I didn't factor this in yet. Okay, I know. So I got 300 without opening a free draw within 9-ish hours. So... Yeah, we should be getting, I don't know,
off the top of my head, something like more than 800 a day, I guess. Something like that. With 14 days, plenty of time. Add in the free draw. And the free draw added 150. So, yeah, 150 times 14 added to that. I definitely get 10k pumpkins out of this event. There is no escape. Once you have been made a couple, there is no ending it. You didn't have a choice. Cupid had the choice. Cupid always has the choice, and he does not allow any free will. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna grab this. And I guess I'll just put this here for the moment. Alright, so what else to do about this? So before I get to the next thing, let me just take care of this. Let me see. Ass up. Mag. Oh, one too many. Okay, that should be good, right? Yes, mage training. Alright, so long as it includes donkey, it's fine. Well, we are leveling, which is nice. So, I've also thought about it some. So obviously I don't need to purchase the second statue, not that that was going to be a driving factor anyway. I know I've given the dev purchases a few times, but I swear it's been at least a year or two since the last time, unless I'm completely mistaken. And I was thinking of giving him a 20. The problem is I just don't want any of this. Even this. What's the point? Like, I'm sure I'll get better weapons than these. I don't need them. But what else am I gonna buy? This is just nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing! 500,000 pet stones. That is a meaningless thing. There really should have been a thing that you could upgrade infinitely that used large amounts of pet stones. Should have included something like that in his game. Stone sink. I don't know, something to endlessly sink them into. So there's that. So we go back over here. The ball power. It's a few light clones. It's not even the pets free pets. The GP is you guys know what kind of GP I got. It doesn't matter. Daily ad packs. I guess there's some pet growth in there. I slipped him $20 in daily ad packs. It ended up being like 16, a little less than 16. I would end up with some ad points, which I guess I still could maybe use. I could maybe use these for something at some point, so maybe? As for the rest of it, you know, I don't know, 150 growth to every pet just doesn't seem like anything. I don't need these. No, this is a little bit more growth at least. Want to purchase, 60 lucky draws. Man, I can burn 60 of them just to finish a growth challenge quicker. So don't care about my lucky draws anymore because there's just nothing in the lucky draws that I care about. There hasn't been for a long time. It really needed a second pool, like an epic lucky draw, to give you like a 0.3% chance every time you do a lucky draw of getting the really epic one, and then you spend the really epic one to roll on a different chart of like better prizes. As it stands right now, this doesn't excite me at all. I mean, I might as well purchase the Halloween pack. The starter dungeon pack. For a limited time. They're not even plus 20. All right, look. They're triple S. I'm going to say they're only tier 2 equipment. Oh, well, whatever. If the point's to give him 20, I could just send him $20 through the Patreon. I only didn't because it's a hassle, but where is it? Where'd it go? There was a button, you could see it. Oh, here they are. I could just toss into this. I'm too lazy to visit Patreon, but I could. Yeah, I did give 100. Yeah, I did. I gave it to this when this was first started. Right. Anyway, I don't know. I'll give the $20 one way or another. What I get for it might be nothing, but whatever. That's not really what it's about. Just that the gamer in me, you know, even if it's just that I support games that I like once in a while, the moment you put all the prizes in, I can't help myself. The gamer in me wants to optimize everything I do. I'm like, but this is not optimal. I could get more for my... And... alright, whatever. Anyway. Alright, so I switched things up. I took off my attack boost because I don't need it here. They still all get one shot, and this conserves my mana potions, as my MP regeneration is almost enough. I'm almost not using mana, even though I'm using Aura Blade plus Sword Mastery. Like, I'm just barely using any mana. It's like 2 mana lost per attack. But then there's also... Actually, I'm not crafting or doing anything else, so, you know, I could use no potions at all if I wanted, but I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. Anyway, so we're looking pretty good. There are some new options over here that just appeared, but I'm not level 10, so I can't even think about them. Not that I really would, because... oh joy, 2 of these would give me 12 more attack power. It's just not worth the time investment right now. I'm still going to focus on leveling up the crafting skills once the event's over. But, yeah. But, yeah. I'm not getting any, other than the alchemy herbs, well, as long as I'm doing this event, I'm not getting anything craftable. So I won't be gaining crafting levels. I'm seriously thinking about going rogue just to get, after this event's over, just to get more items to focus on crafting. We'll see. Meanwhile, Open your eyes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay. He's only eaten 10. Okay, alright. Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Right, I forgot that last requirement. Oops. It's gonna be a while. Hmm. Hmm. Can I just kind of... I want to adjust the strength of your clones without adjusting anybody else's. Shoot, yeah, do that. Because I don't care about your levels. You're not big enough to matter. But yeah, so I don't really... Shit, doggone it. I want you to fight a bunch of clones. They were clones. Why did you shoot clones? I just want you to fight the weakest clones. I don't care. I don't want to dick with everybody else's. I don't know. Screw it. He can take the long road. He can evolve late. I don't care. It's not like he does anything of value, even when he does evolve. Alright. I'm doing some of these. I might as well. And, you know, we'll just kind of get them knocked out. There's no way I can really speed it up. I can't really even run a lot of the things I'd like to run and do while leveling up my pets like this. So, anyway, I'm getting about 1,000 pumpkins a day. Nope, do that. I'm getting about 1,000 pumpkins a day, and we're gonna be in weak for a while. But we are growing more strong. Things are leveling. Aurablade's halfway to its 7th level. Yeah. We're getting real buff. I think I'm still better off waiting on the class change until we have a way to upgrade equipment. If I can make strong equipment, starting over in another class won't be such a big deal. It'll be like, okay. Yeah. I'm wondering what the bosses are going to look like. I think my best guess would be, they would be things you could only beat once a day that would give spectacular rewards. Or something of that order. So you'd have a reason to stack all your stuff and go crazy to try to beat this one boss and then go back to farming on, you know, whatever's optimal. Something like that. Alright. It might even be that upgrading is unlocked by a boss fight. I don't know. We will see. Oh, there we go. It is going. Okay. So, I get a lot more XP fighting mediums at this point. I've leveled up a good amount, and in testing it out, yeah, this is fantastic for EXP. The drop rates, well, they won't be as good. But I should still be able to get all the pumpkins by the end of the event, I'm sure. And hey, uncommon herbs are what I want anyway. So, pretty good. Pretty good. But the XP is the real prize here. However, yeah, I'm kind of running out of healing potions. Which means we have to factor in the time for crafting and alchemy. And ask ourselves, is it still worth it? Yeah, I'm convinced it is. So that guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna craft a bunch of frickin' stuff. I have plenty of herbs. I will be able to reach level 10 alchemy and move on to the better potions at some point. But I'm going to need to craft a whole lot of health potions to run on medium. I dislike wasting some of this event's time. I really do dislike wasting some of this event's time. Also, to fight on normal, I have to re-equip attack boost, which means I'm also burning mana potions at the same time. Yeah, I can't help that. I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, that's where we is. That is where we be. You see? Anyway, I guess I don't really have anything else to talk about at the moment. I'm just running whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty much just running whatever. I'm doing growth challenges, overflow challenges. I stopped doing these. I remembered why I didn't like doing them right away, and I did do a few, but yuck. They're awful. They are awful. It bugs me that there's something that hasn't been done. They're the only thing left. But I don't really have any scheme I can concoct that will make these easier. I mean, eventually... here, give me that a second. Eventually, this guy will help me out. But, an extra 0 to this. I should have done that a while ago. Anyway, but I don't think he's going to have that big of an impact. Maybe I'm not understanding this correctly. My understanding is he's going to take 50% of his XP, and he's going to share it among everyone else. And when you divide that more than 100 ways, it's nothing. So yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. What's the point? I'm still going to use him, but what's the point? Anyway, but yeah, no, I have no plan. Like, the only thing that can help with this is to get more pets. Oh, there's a pet, a secret pet. I still don't know how to get it. I should probably see if I can find a clue on that. Anyway, get more pets and give the pets more growth. But I've been doing that for like years at this point. I don't think I'm going to suddenly spike my pet growth and numbers. Unless he releases a crap ton more pets all of a sudden. I mean, or something. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I should seek a hint about the new pet, though. Okay, so, my hint to puzzle out. The new pet is for super beginners, so it's quite unlikely that us older players will stumble upon it. You need to do something which you or I would never do again by now. It just amasses and lies unused for all eternity. You need to do it 100 times in total! That's the hint I got from a fellow player. My first thought was special fights. There's something I would never do again. But there's nothing here that amasses. I don't think. It is something new players would play with, though. I used to use this to get Divinity early on. So, my next thought is over here. There are certain challenges where I'd find myself doing this, though. But it's my best guess. So, I guess I'm going to give it a try. 100 hits? What? Do I have to care? Amazingly, it's not going down despite what I'm doing right now. Okay, it is going down just slowly. I was figuring if I got it real low, it would become very easy for me to hit. Because you know how much easier it is to hit when you're at low levels as opposed to being at high levels. So do I need 100 hits? Because that's difficult. I mean, it's really difficult. What else could this be? Something that amasses endlessly? That I would never do as this point in the game, but I would have earlier. What else could it be? I suppose it could also be the eyes. It could also be that I'm specifically supposed to target the eyes and not the mouth here. But this is harder because I've got it set to mirrored. Well, I can turn the mirror off. This is, for some reason, easier for me to hit than the other one. Do the misses get subtracted? Oh my gosh. Difficult. The moment I said it was too easy, I had to be punished. Alright, what else could it be beyond this? Times like this make me wish chat was open and I was live streaming so I could just be like, come on guys, give me some ideas. What could it be? Because, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. The special battle, did affect your physical and mystic training. How many clones you needed for those? Boy, that's a mechanic I haven't thought about in a long time. Unless I do an ultimate arty challenge, it won't matter. What would I do in an ultimate arty challenge that I don't normally do? I could save the game, try an ultimate arty challenge, and then load once I find it. That's an entirely likely thing to do, actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got at least, between the two of these, I've had at least 50 hits. But I probably don't want to watch me do this all day, do you? I'll do some more of this and see if something shakes loose. In the meantime, let me think what else it could be. Well, there's the question of which patron. There might be a hint here if I find the right patron. I should check into that. I honestly can't think of anything else right now. Maybe something else will occur to me later. 100 times. It does seem like it's probably this. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll start recording again if something happens. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really want to dick with the special fights. Well, that wasn't it. No matter how I look at it, unless I'm supposed to do 100 hits without a miss, which... no, I'm not going to be able to do. My mind's sort of a blank here. I keep eyeballing the special battles. I don't want to fight 100 special battles. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But I can't come up with anything better. Seriously, what should I be doing here? What else could it be? What else could it be? New players. What do new players like to do that we no longer do? Maybe I should have asked for a better hint. Alright, let me see. First off, I'm gonna put that. No, I'm gonna put this here. Well, actually, first I'm gonna put this here. Then I'm gonna put it, a chunk of it over here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna buy max. Okay. How are we looking over here? It's pretty good. 800 is the current cap, so I mean, we should have no problem reaching that. What would new players do 100 times? They could purchase something 100 times with GP. Never need to do again. Buy a 2% bonus. I don't know. I'm reaching here. I'm really reaching. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. 100 times. 100 times. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 780 is close enough, right? I think it is. We'll go with that. Seems fine. Alright, should be able to bonk a couple more of these, right? Might not be able to bonk another one, actually. No. We're in the green. Good enough. I think I'll set up a total growth challenge. Yeah, I'll do another total growth challenge. Those are good. I like those. Hopefully I'll get a mage training quest. Those help a lot with these. If I don't roll one of those, it takes longer. It actually is significant how much mage training gives. Has a real impact on the total growth challenges. And the more of these I do, the better. Increases the non-dungeon stats of your pets. as well as giving you some extra growth. And those non-dungeon stats are literally the only thing I can think of that would help with the super pet one, so I keep doing these. But also I like the extra growth. I really do. Anyway, even if it's not all that much, it's still, every little bit helps. Whoops, no, I just want a small amount. You can't put too much on these or it'll interfere with this because you won't have enough divinity. Anyway, I can't think of too many things. I mean, obviously I keep saying that it could possibly be... Watch 100 ads? No. I should have had a silver crown somewhere. I'm not sure where that shows up. If I had a gold crown, it'd be here, but the silver one? I don't know where that's supposed to show up. I don't think we're supposed to change our titles a whole bunch of times. Who doesn't like chicken? Why is that not even... Oh, there it is, yeah. Chicken is good. I like that one. We'll go with the one that has an exclamation point on it. I don't think it's changing titles. I'm worried it really is the special fights, because I can't think of what else it might be. Oh, I don't wanna. And I just locked everything, so, I'll have to come back later to test that theory. Pet food. I didn't even know you could buy some of these things with pet stones. It's been so long since I've looked over here. It could be one of these. Alright, let's try 100 trade. 100 trade. No. It would make sense given the clues. This is a resource which new players would buy, but players that have been at it for a while have an ever-growing stock just building up uselessly. Or maybe it's buy. I don't know if new players always buy, but it makes sense. Did that do it? No. No, that didn't do anything. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? The newbie grounds. Run the newbie grounds 100 times. Let me double check my clues. It just amasses and lies unused for all eternity. No, that doesn't sound like the newbie grounds. It just amasses and lies unused. What would it be? Such a vague clue. Alright, what do we have amassing and lying unused? So, Mighty Food was kind of a good guess. Super noobish. Melting bombs? But those don't amass. Melting bombs aren't the worst guess. But they don't really amass. I don't know, if I wake up in the morning and that did something, I'll know. I don't know, if I don't wake up tomorrow with a new idea, I might have to concede on this one and just look into it. Because I'm just drawing a blank. I don't know. What do we have that just amasses uselessly forever? Something you could do 100 times. What amasses? Stones. I am amassing those uselessly, but it's a thing you can do 100 times. Just turn the mirrored eyes back on. I don't know, man. I thought the food trick was a pretty good one. I thought that was a pretty good one. As something that maybe a new player would do, but, you know, with the mask, I don't need to anymore. I don't even know what the in-game hint was supposed to be still, if there was any. Most of the things that amass uselessly are over here. Was there anything weird that I could craft? Like anything really odd? Yes. It could be any of these that I have to craft 100 of. Any of those would qualify. In fact, most of these items could qualify. It would have to be one of either those two or these 5. And I know it's not wood, because I would have had it by now. I can cycle through all of these. It only takes it a little over an hour and a half to get 100 of any particular one of them. So I can just cycle it through each time I don't know, every couple hours. When I wake up, I can cycle to the next, and I can just keep cycling through. So, melting bomb? Unlikely. One of these 5? Fairly likely, actually. I suppose a new player would need one of those. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Look, when I was a new player, that didn't exist. When I was a new player, pet dungeons wasn't a thing. So it's possible. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know. So as I said, I'll spend a while poking around over here. Oh, I should take that. Okay, fine. Well, he hasn't introduced new milestones in quite a while. What a new player do? Automatically. What would a new player do? Baffling. I'm sure when I see the solution, I will feel incredibly stupid and slap myself in the face. Like, ah. But we'll see. Maybe it is crafting. Maybe. There's not a lot of other things that we pile up uselessly. Or is there a lot of things we pile up uselessly, actually? I could poke at every challenge and ask myself, I could try watching my old videos. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go to bed, and I will hopefully come up with an answer tomorrow. Looks like 6 hours is more than good enough for 18 hours of fighting on medium strength. And the alchemy is going to level up soon, meaning I'll be able to make better quality drinks in the future. So that should help with the efficiency of time spent brewing potions. Level ups can also help with that. But I'm going to need mana potions too soon. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it to crafting flasks again. And then I'm going to make some more herbs tonight before I go to bed. More alchemy, more potions. So that I don't run out while I'm sleeping. I've got basically 4.5 hours before I go to bed. So I should probably make, I don't know, I should plan to make at least 2,000 potions. That should be the goal. Let's just do 2,000. That'll be good enough. That'll be good enough. Anyway, we have lots of uncommon herbs, which I'm grateful for. I need to create like an auto-craft bot or something, you know, like you go into your smithy, you forge this robot, and he crafts at like 1/10 your normal crafting speed or something, but he just keeps doing it day and night. That's what we need. Having to stop fighting to take time to make things. Who wants to do that all the time? As for progress towards the pet, well, I've been trying different things. So it's not firestones either. So we know it's not wood feathers or this. Seems unlikely, but we'll try the last two. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if one of those does it. I honestly can't think of other items that I could be forging that only a new player would do. I honestly don't know if new players would even forge some of these things. I honestly don't know. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. I keep looking at these and just thinking, I don't wanna. I do. I keep looking at this, but I just don't want to do it. I don't like them. I honestly think this entire category should have been removed from the game a long time ago. And what little is tied to it just rearranged, like a way to get the mole put someplace else, that sort of thing. I also find myself seriously contemplating starting a new file and just trying the beginning of the game, either as an ultimate arty or just as a straight up new game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's still a congregate version of this that's kept up to date or not. He might have moved exclusively to Steam. I have no idea. I really don't. What would it be that new players would do? I just don't know. Yeah, I probably need another hint. I should probably. I'll wait until I've tried a few more things, but I'm probably going to end up asking for a second hint. Because clearly I'm too dense to figure this out on just the hint I have. By the way, I could finally get a second pupil slot, but I should wait a little bit, because when I hire the second one, this is going to become way less effective. So I'll wait till at least 55, but I'm gonna do that'll actually help me a tiny bit with the total growth challenges. A little bit. Hey, every little bit helps. What would it be 100 times? I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Alright, anyway. Yeah. We'll just keep trying to craft a few more things and maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. Alright, so, couple of things. First off, I had to craft some more potions, and we're over the threshold on alchemy and can make the good stuff! Well, the slightly more efficient stuff. It's got a longer cooldown, but that shouldn't matter. Anyway, should be better. And that's good. Once this dries up, we'll switch to those. Next up, it is time! Yeah, I want the statue, thanks. No, go back. I want to buy the other one. Yes, this. And then go back. Oh my gosh, what? Okay. I wanted to... You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna upgrade this. Yeah, just upgrade. No, this is great. So yeah, I'll just burn all my pet stones real quick. Yeah, I'll just do this. I got tons. And we'll get ourselves up to a nice 20%, and then it's on to the next thing what happened. I know what to do.